Okay, so finally it does work. Okay, so all seems to work at the moment. Hi there, guys. So I've prepared a new session levels for you on my major instruments I trade, and then we'll review all the others. All right, sorry about it. That was a nice one. All right. Okay, guys, so basically, I will start with Aussie, as always. I do so. Aussie dollar. What the current price action is showing us is actually a continuation of bullish movement, by the way. But what I want to do personally is to sell it. And where, now is the next question, where to sell it, is yes, hello, Skiff. Okay, so I'm looking at this level here, 7675 to sell Aussie. Well, we'll try it. We'll try to sell it over there. And then we'll see. Okay, so that's what I want to do with Aussie. Let's go further. All right, so it's Euro Pound. Price action actually is showing us to buy. Well, that's something what I want to do, honestly. And well, the levels I'm looking at are first this one, 83825. Well, currently, as we can see, the price has already kind of retested it 2 times, but we don't have any kind of confirmation signals here. So basically, all right. So basically, the price might go a bit further down towards 0.83466, or even this one, this area here. Well, I mean, it will be something like 8.3. So the area will possibly be triggered first before the price will continue its up movement. Okay, so that's what I think about Euro Pound. Basically want to buy it with the first target at 0.84185. Well, you can use these levels to watch price action around them. Let me make it a bit bigger. Okay, so let's go further. All right, so it's euro dollar. Euro dollar, what do I have it here? So, all right. Well, it's somewhere kind of, it can go anywhere from here. Nice analysis. I hope you liked it. So up or down. A bit more chances of price going down, to be honest. So basically what we see here, let me switch to 4-hour chart. Funny enough, just a second. All right, sorry. It's Euro Pound. Strange thing is happening, to be honest, because I've actually put the new levels here and they're not, it doesn't look like they're here at the moment. All right, so wait, that's not good. All right, euro dollar. Well, okay, euro dollar. The price seems to go further down from here, as we can see, this gray area from yesterday is a very important resistance area for now. Honestly, I do expect that the price will continue its up movement towards here and we'll be able to sell it here at 1.1180 with a better price, but it already looks like we've actually cleared all these highs here and the price is not continuing its up movement, continuing its up movement. Yeah, hello, Skiff. One more time. All right, and what possibly is going to happen here is that, well, basically we have two areas to sell it. Well, first is where the price is at the moment, so we can place a kind of first try around this area here at 1.11025 with a small stop loss, just about like 10 pips. Then if the price will not continue its down movement, then we have to watch a further price action. So basically that's what we can actually do. And the closest price target is at 1.10397. Okay. All right. So it's cable here. All right, it's 1 hour chart on cable. Reviewing the price action, well, the price is possibly going to go down. Yes, well, yes, it's obvious for cable. And the first level is here, 1.32496. It's a session level for European session. What I would suggest you to do is to wait for a price action here. So it might be at this level or the next one. Next area, I would say it's somewhere in between, like 1.3317 or 32925. So somewhere here. Well, at this high and this gray area might be triggered before the price will continue its down movement. Okay. Live television, PHP ran on Google Chrome browser freezes. Oh, had to run Firefox. All right. All right, sorry. Okay, so let's go further. So it's about cable. So we are looking to sell it, and we do have a few levels to do it. So let me place an arrows here. So the first levels, but what we must do is that we must have a clear price action pattern first, and then try to catch a better price with a, let's say, so somewhere around here. We are going to sell it. I would place this, I would use this level here. Okay, so first we are waiting for a pattern, then we're trying to catch a better price. Simple as that. So, and for today, I'm trying to sell it somewhere. Not sure that it's going to happen like before the US overlap session, so not sure about it. Okay, so let's go further. All right, so it's New Zealand, Kiwi. All right, so what do we have here? New Zealand, the price action reviewing is showing us that the price is possibly going to go up actually today, but not sure about it. Well, I have been waiting for a selling signal. Here, as we can see, we do have some sort of triangle here, which has been broken down actually already. And we do have now it's a resistance level here, 0.72373. It has been already triggered. I do want to sell it. Don't blame me if I'm wrong. Okay, and there are some levels to use. So basically the first level already here, the second, the third, and the fourth level. So, well, with this one, I would place it somewhere here. Why? Because I guess that this level might be triggered. So in case if the price will reach this area here, so please put an orange, all right. So in case of this area will be reached, this level will be cleared. So even a bit further up. So, okay. Let's go further. Let's have a look at what is going on with other instruments. Right. So it's dollar yen. Okay, my price section is showing me that a selling is more likely to happen today than buying. Well, what we can see here, the price is going up, and when the price is going up, we are going to sell it somewhere. When it's going down, we are going to buy it somewhere. All right, simple as that. It's like the main idea of wave analysis or swing analysis, swing wave analysis, whatever. Okay, so what do we have here? We do have a historical level at 106.500. So let me place two arrows. Okay, the first one from this level. So I do wait till the price action will close, like 4-hour chart will close below this level here. In case if the price will continue its up movement, I'm going to stay away from it for a while, but I will try to sell it at around this area here. Okay, so that's basically my ideas for a few hours up front. Okay, so yes, it's dollar yen. Let's go further. We do have a Mexican here. It's 1-hour chart. Well, basically, not sure about like pure price action. What shows it to me? Okay, it does show me to buy it, but to be honest, don't really agree with it, because looking at 1 week chart, sorry, let me move it a little bit. Okay, switch to 1 week chart, you'll see a very strong reversal pattern here. Then those of you who are using this pattern were trying to enter it by the week opening. So the price has triggered like 2 weeks before opening with the last week high. And now we're just simply going down. So there is no reason to go up before this level is reached here at 17.2 thousand. So what I do expect here is that the price will continue its down movement, and using a classical technical analysis, basically, let's switch back to 1-hour chart. So we do have a reversal something here. So, and what we can use, let me place a trend line here. So this level and this level here also. And now we have sort of a triangle, basically. So what can happen in case if the price will bounce off this level where it is at the moment? The price is possibly going to go up towards here. When it will be at this area, we do have a very strong resistance, basically here. It's 18.37125. It's been counted after the Asian session was closed. So it's only valid for European session here. So all these levels, but talking price action, talking levels, and I mean, not the, well, let's say price action levels. So what we see here, we do see a few tails, you know, through few weeks. So first, second, third, fourth, they've been all triggering this level here. So basically, if the price will reach this level here, it is likely that it will continue its up movement towards this area to collect all these stop losses around, you know, so it will give us a false break of this triangle towards north, and then it will go down and break through this level here. So something like this is highly possible. And then we have lots of pips to be made. So what also I would like to mention here is that the price is possibly going to do all this kind of setup during the whole day today. So it might be a better idea to enter it tomorrow, not today. So just bear in mind these levels. So have it somewhere written or on your chart, and then just watch the price action around. And this is my scenario of something what is possible to happen. Of course, it can just drop down from here. Well, you can leave a sell stop order here, just below this level at 18.2505. Well, H trader, hello. All right, so basically, the price might go down just rapidly from here. So yes, hi. So you can leave a sell stop here. Well, that's something what I don't do. I don't like it. So I might be kind of losing a trade, will possibly lose a trade, but still, you know, so just will kind of leave it for now. All right. So let's go to the next instrument, which is gold. Okay, do have some session levels here. Let me see basically what the price action is showing to me. Okay, so it shows me to buy it somewhere. Well, yes, told you yesterday that this level has to be cleared first before buying, basically. So what I'm looking for is to buy it around this area here at 1322.64. This is the area to buy, basically the first point to buy it. So how I normally do, all of you guys know, wait for a price action to prove that the market is in reversal stage, and then buy it with a limit order with trying to catch a better price. So that's something what I do. What I'm trying to do. Okay, so let's go further. Sorry, it's wrong. All right, euro yen. Okay, let me remove all these drawing objects from the chart. Switch to daily. Let's have a look at what is happening on the daily chart. So basically the price is going up. We didn't have any reversal patterns yet. So catching a reversal today is not the best idea. Basically, the price can go further up towards this area here at 1 to 1.825. So we do have another congestion around here. Let me draw it for you. Okay, so it's about here where we are at the moment. So what we can see here and today on Friday, basically, we might see something like a reversal pattern around this area. And we might have a very good selling opportunities on Monday. I don't think that it will be earlier than that. So for now, if you're trading kind of 5-minute chart or 1-minute chart or something like this, I mean, it's better to just follow the main direction of the moment. Direction is not the trend, basically. It's two different things, price direction and trend direction. So if you're using like 5-minute chart, then it's a good idea to find a good levels to buy. So basically just follow a direction here, the main one. Okay, so we are still going up. We're approaching a possible reversal area, so don't recommend to sell it today. We'll wait till confirmation. And in this case, the confirmation will be on the daily chart at first, and then try to catch a better price on, let's say, 1 day, not the 1 day, but hourly chart or 4-hour chart, something like this. Okay, it's euro yen. Let's go further. Let me switch back to 1 day chart because we do possibly have something interesting here. Okay, so it's EuroCAD. EuroCAD is going down now, and we do have a very good possible kind of move towards further down, basically. So let me show it to you on a weekly chart. So don't be afraid of watching this kind of time frame. So as we can see, this week is creating a selling opportunity for us. So in case if this kind of area, or we can draw something, if you like, we can draw a sort of the most recent trend line here. So in case of the week will be closed like this, then with the next week, we will possibly break through this trend line here, and will continue its down movement in a long run towards this area here. So now we have the picture of what is possible going to happen in the long run. Then we must switch to our 4-hour chart, and what we must do, we must place a levels of action. So basically the very first one is already here. It's 44250. So in case of the price, we'll trigger it one more time. We'll try to sell it from here. So it's 4-hour chart. Then when the price is here, you can use like 15 minutes also. So it's all up to you guys. Okay, the price is possibly going down. This is a very first target here. So basically for a short run. All right, so we do have to wait till some kind of correction. And how to measure a possible correction, one of the ways of doing it is something like this. So we can actually place a rectangle like this here. So basically, this area will possibly be hit with a wick like this, and it will be kind of broken through, but then the closure must be below this area. Then we are kind of going to sell it with a limit order. Okay, guys, so that's what I think about EuroCAD. Let's go further. It's pound yen. Okay, pound yen is going up, but what I think that we're just clearing all these stop losses around this area, and we do have with this red one. So let me switch to 1-hour chart. So basically, with this red line here, you can see a possible reversal area, which is created by the gap, which has happened before, a couple of weeks ago now. What we want to do is we want to sell it, and we're just looking for a first price action. So let me put it like this. So it has to go kind of below this area here, and has to close below this area. And then we are placing into this area a limit order with a short stop loss to sell it, basically. So that's what we want to do with pound yen. Sell it just above this area. We have a stop loss. And let me switch to 4-hour chart to show you the potential kind of target. So the very first target is just below this level here. It's 136.500. Okay. Let me explain you why. So basically, those of you who have been who have entered here their long positions have placed here already stop losses. So what the market is going to do, the market is going to collect these orders first. So even if the price will continue its up movement, it must trigger these levels here. But what I do like And well, why do I like it? Because it confirms my kind of view at the moment. I might be wrong. Well, that's actually some of you have already tried to sell it here at these levels here. And what is actually happening that at the moment the price has triggered all the stop losses around this area, and it will continue its down movement. So towards this area, at least 130.75. So first target 136.500 and 130.75 the second one. Okay, let's go further. So it's Aussie yen. Nice one. Let's have a look at one-day chart. Let's have a look at what we have here. All right, so what we do really have here, the price has approached a very good reversal area. So we have been on uptrend for, it's a 5th day today. And what is it? We do have a narrow day before. So basically, yeah, it was the narrowest day, comparing it to 3 days before. And well, we do have a range expansion at the moment. So the range of today will be a kind of wider than yesterday's. So this area is more likely to be triggered here. So let me switch back to 4-hour chart. Okay. Okay, so the price will continue its up movement towards 81.500, very likely. And then if you want, you can try to sell it around this area with a short target first at 80.500. So it's actually quite good. And it will possibly happen today, basically. So let's have a look at price action. The only thing is that if the price will go down now, so if we'll have some sort of reversal here on 1-hour chart, so I do believe that during American session, when US will start its trading, well, they will continue its up movement of the 79.25 level, somewhere around this area. So we do see some sort of small congestions here. Well, in the history again, I don't really like to use a history too much, or that much, but that's something what will possibly happen here. So basically, if the price will continue its down movement, then wait for a reversal here. If it will continue its up movement, then wait for a reversal around this area. Okay, let's go further. Dollar CAD, let me switch to 1-day chart. Okay, so we are going down now. So as we can see, we have already triggered the reversal area. The second target possible, the first target is 1.2825. The second target, 1.2675. 2 targets, basically. So when we know it, we basically can use a 1-hour chart or 5-minute chart. Doesn't really matter what you use to catch a better price. So for example, now the price, we can see it does go down. So we are waiting till this level, like 2975 will be triggered. The market will collect, well, let's see, market participants will collect the stop losses above this area, and we'll try to catch it with a better price around here. We'll try to sell it. So a couple of hours wait here. Okay, New Zealand yen. That's interesting. I'm looking to sell it. As you can see, I do have some let's say magic levels on plot here, with the first target at 74.194. We already have a congestion around 76. In case if the next hour will be closed below this area, then I'll try to place a sell limit order at 76 with the first break-even target at 75 and 74.20 the final target for this one. well, I mean this week's final target. So the price will possibly go further down, but we'll see. The time will show. Okay. So let's go further. Let's go further. What do we have there? It's Frankie. All right, so I want to buy it personally. I do wait this level to be triggered, 0.97966. We are on the 1 hour chart, which is sometimes quite accurate as well. And we also see a possible reversal area around here. And the price has already triggered all the stop losses below this area here. And now actually the up movement continuation is quite possible. So what might happen is that the next hour will show us a confirmation of long entry signal. And what it can be actually the possibility for us to buy it. So in case if this hour will be closed like above its kind of full range. So if it will, then I am waiting for a bullish candle after the closing, after the next hour close. And then I will try to buy it with a limit order just around 0.98 to, well, 983. Yes, somewhere around here, 983. It will be a good entry here. But the price with the, well, we must have a look at what will the next hour close show us. Not the recent one, but the next one. Okay, let's go further. All right, so it's CAD yen. The price is going up at the moment. We do have, well, in case if it will break through this reversal area, I will not switch to a longer time frame. Well, just I have done this analysis before, so there is no reason to kind of redo it at the moment. So basically what it is, we are at the northern border. Well, the price is at the northern border of first reversal area. And what we're looking here for is to sell. Basically, I want to sell it. But it doesn't look like we already have a selling opportunity here. So the continuation towards 83.50 is possible. So that's something what we might wait here. Or if you want, you can just try to buy it. But first, we must see a breakout of this area. So when it will occur, then we can kind of buy it. But not yet. Okay, so now we just wait. If we have a confirmation of down movement, then try to place a limit order and try to catch a better price. If we won't, then, well, do nothing at the moment. Wait till this area will be broken towards north and then place a limit order at around 81.800. But the price has to be closed above it. So at least some tries for you. Never use a huge stop losses in such trading, basically. So just always remember it. Okay, so Aussie New Zealand. So what do we have here? So I did have a possible reversal area around this. So let me switch to at least 4-hour chart. Yeah, so that was a possibility. The price has broken through it, and it has already triggered the support, the freshly made support area around here. So as you can see with this wick, it has been triggered already. So the price is quite stable, continuing its up movement. Let me have a look at where about it goes to. So let me switch to 1-day charts. This is something what we might use in this kind of, well, Yeah, it's quite obvious actually. So the first target is this one. Okay. So that's where the price is going at the moment. So basically, if you are trading like 5-minute charts or something, you can trade it and you have a space up till 1.0650. So up till there, the price is going up. So, okay, let me switch back to 1 hour. Okay, so what do we, it's Aussie, back to Aussie, all right? So do you want to sell it? Just let me tell you one more time that the first level we are at, it's 0.76313. I don't see any particular selling signals at the moment, so we might have a confirmation here. If we will have it, then I will place a limit order at this level here, 0.76313, but the price has to close below it. So we'll see what is going to happen. It does look like this level here, 0.76454, might be triggered as well. So waiting is not a bad thing at the moment. All right, guys. So it's all about market. But today I want, well, I do have like 20 minutes left here. So what I want to show you is like, I want to talk and to show you some, well, to share some views about trading, let's say, locks, if you know what I mean. So basically what it is this is when, you know, some people are offering, well, I do really hate it, to be honest. I don't, don't blame me for this word. So basically, I hate when newbies are trying to teach others to use these locks. So kind of you can lock the position. It means that you are not going to lose it. So you will kind of have two profitable positions at the end of the day. So basically what it is, this is completely wrong. You know, it's totally wrong at first, and at second, well, the problem is that this is something what we all kind of have to know. So I will show you why it's not working. So I will switch to my whiteboard at the moment. So just bear with me. Okay, so it does look like it's all fine at the moment. Just a second. Okay, guys, so let me share my view about lock, or how can I say lock? Can you actually use it or not in your trading system? So, well, unfortunately, as I've already mentioned, well, there are a few types of traders actually. First, well, not types of traders. What can I say? A few levels of trader kind of, how can I say? So basically, few levels of the same trader. If you want to choose trading as your career, so this is something what you will have on your way. Okay, guys. So first of all, we are the beginners. Yes. So what do we know here? So we know books and theory. then we're trying to do some practice. So we are kind of starting to trade, and so we start to trade, and we start to use the classical approach which is written in books. So basically, classical trader, I will write it, classic trader. So we all know that our stop loss must be less than our profit, so we are trying to do it all. But what is actually happening, that each time that we are trading, we are losing. Why? Well, it looks like we are doing everything correctly, but the problem is that what is actually happening is that our stop loss is always triggered. So then we are trying to kind of not remove, to widen our stop loss, to make it wider. Then the second thing what we do, we're trying to make our stop loss just disappear, you know, because we've decided that trading without stop loss and having a proper position is much better than having a stop loss triggered all the time. So I will call it as a non-stop trader. So third is a non-stop loss trader. And I think that you all know what will be the fourth one. So the fourth one will be nothing. So those of you, well, I mean, almost all of the traders has tried this kind of approach. So, and after that, most, career of most of them has finished. So what I want to tell you by that is that, well, you always have to have a stop loss in your place, but so sometimes when the people still return to this business, you know, and they, if they still want to trade it, and if they still kind of are trying to make something out of it, well, basically they are starting to look for another approaches. How can we kind of play around this stop loss thing, you know? So how can we do it? How can we do that? So what is actually going on? So basically, then if the trader comes back to it, they are trying to lock the position all the time. So when the position is locked, some people do think that, okay, so now, well, my position will always kind of clear another one. So what is right and what is wrong? And why you should never do it. I mean, there possibly are some ways of implementing this kind of idea into the market, but the problem is that you must be a highly professional to do it. So never do it at the beginning. So maybe when you'll have to, you'll be able to manage like a few millions at least, and you just want to lose them. And again, it's a bad idea. So you must clearly know what you do. So basically, what is happening? So the market is going up. You think this is some kind of level where the market will possibly go down or possibly will continue its up movement. You're placing two, well, we do have something like this here already. So just above this high here, we are placing a buy stop order, and just here we are placing, let's see, sell, some kind of sell stop or something like this. So we just want to sell it, probably market order, or we're just opening market buy and market sell. That's it. So what is the main idea of doing it? So basically, the guys who are offering it, they kind of are trying to tell you that no matter what you do on the market, the price will continue to the previous position at least. So basically, this is the lock itself, how people are trying to implement it. But the main idea is that, for example, you have a dot on the market at the moment. So this is a price now, and then the market is going up. It will return to this price one day. If it will go down, it will return to this price one day anyway. So it might be true, but we will possibly have to wait for it like 5 years or 6 years or something like this, you know. So the whole idea of lock, when it can happen, is actually not this one. So, you know, so the complete concept which is offered by these you know, guys who don't even know what they're talking about is completely wrong, basically. So what is it? And when we can actually see kind of locks, but you will understand that this is not a lock at all. So basically, what is happening? For example, we do have a weekly chart here, and the price is going up. And then we found some kind of level here and we want to sell it. So we are selling it. Then, so this is a weekly chart. Then we have a, let's say, 1 hour chart. So let me place it up till here. So on the weekly chart, we found this reversal area here. We are good traders, we have a short stop. But again, every time when you are using, no matter what kind of chart you are using and where you are trading it, so you must understand that basically the volatility is absolutely different. I mean, if you are inspecting 1 week chart, the range of 1 week bar will be much more than 1 hour bar. So you always have it in your mind. You must remember it. So it's always different. So the approach that you place a stop loss with must kind of consider this change 100%. So always remember it. Okay, so, okay. We have entered our short position, and how long are we waiting till our position is going to be closed? In case if our stop loss is not triggered. So for example, we do have our weekly stop loss around here somewhere. Stop loss. All right. So basically, if the stop loss is not triggered, we are waiting for at least 3 weeks for this position to close. But what will happen with our kind of instrument? The instrument is not a linear. I mean, the market is not linear itself, you know, so the price will go up and down all the time, you know. So basically, when you have this position, and if you are not just a simple investor, and if you are an active trader, as I am, for example, and if you are trading like on the day-to-day basis or something like this, you will see some trend changes. So basically on 1 hour chart, we will have like the trend down here, it will go down, then it will give us some sort of corrections towards up, then it will go down, and all the time the trend, let me draw, not enough space here, so the trend will give us few channels down, up, again down, then it will go up, then it will go down. And basically implementing the same approach as you use with 1 week chart, you can implement it here. But what is the difference? The difference is that you will possibly buy at this level here or at this level here. So what is the difference here? And is it actually a lock? So those people who actually saw it somehow, somewhere, that someone has locked their position, it's not what it is. I mean, you must be kind of smart enough to understand what is actually going on and what is the professional trader doing. So what they do, they are kind of playing a different game here. It does look the same. The approach is the same, but the analysis of different time frame is on place. So when the trader does have a short position, in the long run, he might have a few long positions in a short run. But the main difference, as I've mentioned in the beginning, is the range. So the weekly range is much wider than the hourly range. So if with the weekly chart you have like 500 pips target, with the daily chart you have well, daily or let's say hourly chart, you have something like 25 to 50 pips. So that's the difference. So basically, this is not a lock of the position. This is not, completely not, you know? And no one is going to collect losses. Profit, yes, but not losses. So basically, using a lock is wrong completely. Okay, still have 5 minutes here. So always think using your head. Your head, not someone else's head. And to learn all your mistakes, let me put a few notes here. So first, make mistakes. Second, write them down. And third, learn from them. So that's basically something what you have to do every single day. So if you will do it, you will become a better trader day by day, you know? And after a while, you will understand that so many kind of advisors on the internet, especially on the internet, you know, that actually don't even know what they're talking about. You know, so it's the market is easy to understand. I mean, when you know how to. But if you don't know, it's not an easy way to start, you know, understanding it. So to find your approach to trading is not an easy way. But when you found it, it's easy to trade. So when someone is saying to you, like, you can be a millionaire on the internet, well, it's true, you can, but it will take some time. So it won't happen just in one go or something like this. So you must always kind of listen to yourself, and you must trade your system. So basically, when you are trading your system, what will happen? Will your system always give you a profit? Not really. So it will be losses. Definitely, 100%. So there is no trading system in the world which will never give you a losing signal or a losing trade or something like this. And it doesn't really matter how you trade it. You trade it with an automatic system or you trade it by hand. So what I want to tell you is that no matter how you trade, you can actually develop the approach to trading and kind of develop a program that will trade your approach for you. But the mechanical systems, they are good, but you must know how they work. If you don't know how they work, then it won't work for you. Or one day it will crack and you won't even know why do I have that losses or something. So at the beginning of my career, well, I've actually tried using a robotic systems because, well, I did have a partner, and he told me that kind of, well, you know what, trading a robot is quite a good idea. Well, you know, you can miss a trade, you know, but robot will never miss a trade. And one day what's happened? Well, I went outside. When I came in, I saw my chart and I was just, nearly killed myself, The loss was something like 8,000 euros. So that was a lot, actually. And that was the first and the last time I've traded not by hands, basically. What I do want to do now is I do want to create something which will help me to trade. Already have a few tools here, but I will never let a computer run my, let's see, account, so something what I don't want to recommend you to do. All right, guys, so have a great day today. Really hope that you found something useful for yourself in my presentation. Oh, thank you, H Trader. Very nice words, to be honest. This is a beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful words to keep myself motivated. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. I'll see you later, and have a great day today. Bye bye.